Hey guys, me again. Did you miss me? Ronnie C. with you. Hey, I want to talk about something I kind of like. It's called streetwise marketing. Now what that means is that you are a marketing machine. Would you agree with me? You're always marketing. Whatever business you're in, I don't care what you sell, what you represent, I don't care what you do. If you are a person that makes his or her living selling, you need to always be marketing. ABM, always be marketing. What that means is you always have a business card. You always have a brochure. You always have reference materials. I don't care if you're on vacation. I don't care if you're in the shopping center shopping for groceries. You've got to have that information. You never know when an opportunity is going to arise. So some of the things that you want to do is always hand your business card. And make sure you have a nice business card. Don't clutter it up. Make sure it gets right to the point of who you are and what you do and how to reach you. And how to reach you means a website address, an email address. If you have a Facebook page or a Twitter account, any of those should be on your business card. So people have multiple ways to reach you. Very important. Today, social media is all the rage. And that's a big, big area, but that's a separate conversation. So what I want you to do is anytime you're out for dinner, you go to lunch, you have breakfast, when you pay your check and you leave that tip, you leave a business card. You leave some information there. Business cards are the least expensive form of advertising. They're mini billboards. Put those billboards up wherever you go. When you go, if you go through a toll booth and there's a toll taker, give him your buck and give him a business card. If you go to buy clothes or shoes, you're shopping for some new shirts, you're buying a new pair of slacks, you're getting some new shoes, the clerk gets a business card. These people own homes, they live in apartments, whatever it is that they do, they may need your product or service, or they may know someone that needs your product or service. How about when you shop for groceries, you pay a grocery bill? And the gal's checking you out, or the guy's checking you out. When you're all done, you pay your bill. Oh, by the way, I'm in the XYZ business. Here's my business card. Maybe you know someone, friend, relative, coworker, might need my product or service. How about when you attend church services? This is a big one. Every church you go to, in the back of their daily program, they're going to have a page or two of businesses that are advertising. And it'll say parishioner. If you go to that church for some reason, let people know that you're in the roofing, the plumbing, the heating, the swimming pool, the air conditioning business, because they will be more inclined to call you before they go to a Yellow Pages, whether it be online, whether they go to any type of another business reference site. They're going to call you because you're part of that family, their extended family. How about when you attend any civic or social gatherings? Are you involved in Kiwanis, Rotary, Lions, Chamber of Commerce? Do you do any of those? You need to have business cards. You always go to those events carrying a pocket full of business cards. How about sporting events? Do you like sporting events? Are you a baseball, hockey, football, soccer fan? Well, you know what you need to do when you go out to those places? Take a stack of business cards, maybe about an inch thick, band them up with a rubber band, put 3 or 4 packets in your pocket. Again, the cheapest form of advertising. Now, when your team scores, confetti the crowd. Throw those business cards out there. You would be amazed. You would be amazed. Now, some people may look at you and say, hey, throw another business card. I'm coming up to the mezzanine, and you and I are going to talk. Hey, you know what? It's marketing. You got the guy's attention, right? If he looks at you funny, say, hey, do you need roofing down there? Yell down to him. Try it out. You'd be surprised. You'll have fun, and you may pick up a customer. How about when you get your hair cut? Or you go to go to the beauty salon to get your hair done. How about that person? Do they know what you do for a living? Every person you know should know what you do for a living. You know, there's people out there that are in sales and they're kind of embarrassed by it and they don't tell people they're in sales. That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. What you got to do is tell everybody you know what you do. You never know if they're going to need your product or service. Hey, by the way, you know what you need to make. In fact, myself and my associate were talking about the elevator pitch. What do you say to somebody when you got a closed audience and you're in an elevator? Come up with a 60-second narration of you. Hey, you know, turn around. When you got it, especially when you're in an elevator. If you get in an elevator and there's 5 or 6 people in there and you, press the button, turn around and face them and start talking. Have a little fun with that. You'd be amazed. You know what it is? Virtually your business card will go to every point of contact. Everyone you meet, everyone you speak to, everyone you interact with at any level. I spoke to a friend of mine back some time ago, and he just got some new business cards, and they were beautiful, beautiful, 2-side color, beautiful cards. And I said to him, how many did you get? He says, well, I got 1,000 of them. I says, you know, you can get a better deal on 5,000. Oh, yeah, 5,000 will take me 20 years to give out. Well, you know what? 5,000 cards take me about 20 minutes to give out. Because the more you have, the more you give out. When you give someone a card, don't give them one, give them a few. If they say something to you, you go, well, you gave me 3. Well, you got 2 friends, don't you? Give them to your friends. Do the things the average person does not do. That's what separates the real winners in selling. It's the people willing to do what others won't do. Now, I'm not going to kid you. You got to really have passion for what you do. You really do. If you're not passionate about what you do, if you're not passionate about the product you represent, and I mean deeply passionate about it, you know what? You're just not going to make it. That can't happen. You really got to be, really, remember the word enthusiasm? IASM, I'm sold myself. If you are not sold on what you sell, stop selling it now. But if you're sold on what you sell, get 5,000 business cards, and in less than 3 months, I want you to give them all out. 20 to 25,000 cards a year should be disseminated by you. Got me? Until next time, make it a great day. You go out and be a winner. Ronnie C. See you later.